Hello, my name is Dr. Ruth Roberts, and for those of you who may not be familiar with me, I've been a doctor of veterinary medicine for over 35 years, studying functional medicine with IFM and certification in acupuncture, Chinese herbal medicine, food therapy, and natural animal nutrition. I pioneered the original CrockPet Diet, which provides the scientific foundation of food as medicine for our pets, and proudly created the first holistic pet health coach education and training program to produce a community of certified professionals to assist pet parents to maximize the well-being of their pets. It has been a privilege of a lifetime to dedicate my life to creating healthy and happy lives for our pets. The reason I'm reaching out to you today is to address a social media post that was brought to my attention by several members of our community. Normally, we don't respond to individual comments made by random social media influencers. However, these influencers had specifically approached and engaged me and our community to work with them. Therefore, I feel a personal and professional responsibility to candidly speak to this. These social media influencers were introduced to us by a fellow colleague. They presented themselves as dog lovers who understood how to use social media to advance holistic pet health. Soon after, they approached us with a business agreement where they would develop and be stewards of a resource website highlighting our pet health coaches as well as other professional services. Further, they would be the sole financial beneficiaries from this website by earning healthy and ongoing commissions for each consultation booked. Our community felt this use of social media would facilitate reaching pet parents in need of our specialized services, a win-win for all. But then the unexpected happened. Several weeks after we were told the website was ready to launch, they said they were putting the site on hold, but wanted to continue a relationship to support our community. However, they simply disappeared and did not respond to any of our communications, even after repeated attempts, and never have. End of story. I must admit that we were taken aback by the seeming lack of professionalism, especially when you have a business contract with someone. Then came their social media post, which I'm taking key phrases from, denouncing the holistic approach as a belief system based on lived experience rather than science, that they were sucked into and could no longer support. I will not lend credence to this post by reviewing the litany of their personal accusations and claims. However, they brazenly criticized and attempted to discredit many respected veterinarians and professionals, in addition to science-based practices and treatments, and continued without any professional credentials to personally judge that they were not confident in the information of our program. Now, I would like to say a few words about our Holistic Pet Health Coach program to correct the record. Both of these social media influencers were given the opportunity to take the program, but they stopped before midway through the course, reporting they did not have the capacity to continue. So, to set the record straight, this course was reviewed by a series of integrative veterinarians for content. There are 15 in-depth modules that include anatomy, physiology, traditional Chinese veterinary medicine, and functional medicine to all organ systems. And our program is approved for 40 hours of RACE CE credits through the American Association of Veterinary State Boards for veterinarians and vet techs. So it is truly unfortunate that social media influencers without any professional experience or educational training in the veterinary field made broad and sweeping generalizations to discredit a respected field of veterinary medicine. And while they say their intent is not to discredit everyone and the practices in the holistic field, they position themselves as arbiters of science after a freshman biology class. It is wrong. It is irresponsible, and it is dangerous. Most importantly, it is an injustice to our pets. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and perhaps this is an important lesson for all of us when engaging in the social media sphere. I know it is for me. As always, feel free to contact me should you have any questions, issues, or concerns.